Hello and welcome back to Rei-Jin-G-Lu-P. So, we're now about to hear what we have to say along with her. We still haven't got our view result on him yet, so.
そうですね。彼らの言い分を聞いて、それでもみんなが殺人を拒否するなら、もう仕方ない話だ。ですね、肝臓さん。
Or convince him somehow.
そんなことは起きん。じゃあいい。じゃあとにかく言ってみろよ。それがなきゃ何も始まらないっつうの。
じゃあ、私は蛇のカゴ車だった。
Okay. She's probably the sorcerer. Which is the badger. This is often this is a common gameplay mechanic. If you have a person that's on the side of the wolves, what they'll often do is pretend to be the seer. And or like let's say we revealed that we are the snake, they would then counter and say, no, I'm actually the snake. And try to get me lynched or just try to fuddle things up, because that's basically their job is to cause chaos and screw up the game, especially if they don't know the wolves. I'm just trying to think. What she may say is like, if she doesn't know who the wolves are, which she shouldn't, because Haru didn't the last time, she's probably going to say that she has a view as a wolf, and she doesn't want to hit a real wolf. So I'm guessing she's going to say it on her or on her. And she's going to say she's the seer, they viewed one of them, and they're a wolf. That's my guess.
本当ですか？昨日調べたら。
そうよ。だからきちんと蛇のカゴで一人の正体を調べたわ。
Yeah, she's definitely the sorcerer.
しかし、だからといって今明かすのは。
Yeah, but I'm revealing because I found a wolf, is what she's going to say.
蛇のカゴは極めて。
それを踏まえても開示するべき結果が得られたので、山脇妙さんは狼よ。
What? Why? Now this is a crazy play. I think this is just a bad play. I still think she's a sorcerer. I don't think she's a wolf. It could be that she has some info that she's found out who the wolves are. But I've thought about that too. Like maybe there is sometimes in games there's a role where it's like if you get targeted at night, you switch sides, or you like it becomes known. Like there was a thing with Haru that she said in the last game where she said something happened, like it wasn't like immediate, like something happened in the game to where then all of a sudden she became on the side of the wolves. So maybe that's what happened with her. I mean, and then she found out who the wolves are. I don't know. It's kind of a leap, because I think Haru didn't know until the very end. So I don't know. My guess right now is she's a sorcerer making a risky play, because I think there's a chance she's a wolf. No.
あんたが狼だって言ってるのよ。こっちは。
ばあちゃん、やめろ。
何やさんやめてよ。これじゃ助かる者も助からない。
他に蛇のカゴを名乗る方はおられませんか？
It depends on our view. The only way I would come forward is if we had a wolf view. If we have a wolf view on him, it's probably worth it. But if we don't, if he reads his villager, I would 100% ignore that. What I would try to do is argue that she could be faking it, and that even the seer could be staying hidden because etc. Although usually the way this is done is if there's only one claim, usually they do test the thing. So she would be killed. Oh, but yeah, this is tricky, because the thing is like. So in some games, like when somebody dies, it's immediately revealed what they are. That's not the case in this. So you need to have the priest or the raven view them to give the result the next day, and then you're hoping that they're still alive, and it's just kind of a mess. So I mean, this really, if we let it happen, it could go bad. But I think you still gotta, I don't know. I still don't think we should reveal if he's a villager, but.
叫ばないでください。僕らが間宮さんを信じるには他に蛇のカゴ者が名乗り出ないことが条件になる。いませんか、蛇は。
Oh, cool. Don't reveal. What? Wait, you gotta tell us what this view is. Oh, come on. Why aren't you telling us? I disagree. No, you're just outing yourself. Sweet. I like that this is a choice, but the thing is, we should know this view before we make this decision. It's stupid that they're keeping it from us because he knows it. Yeah, I think that's a mistake on the game's part. We should know this view. I'm gonna say don't reveal. I don't think it's smart to. I mean, if she just reveals us to the wolves, she's done her job. Like that. Like she's just made it easy. So you don't reveal.
それじゃあ、マン
It's fine.
家庭って何よ。
あなたを疑う理由があるとすれば、さっき知恵姉が間宮さんはずっと冷静だったじゃないです。
こんな状況で冷静になれる？朝起きたら腹に血でも。しかもそれでこうして完全に善人面してる人が。この大嘘つきが。これだから若いもんは。
バーバーが狼だっつうの。
そうよ。
バーバー、ちゃんとまともに返事しろよ。
No.
バカが。もうダメじゃ。
ああ、
耐えば。
昨日俺は
義継、お前いい加減にしろよ。つうか
あなたにはわからないわよ。
誰？おい、いいな、おやっさん。
It's cool that they're finally giving us decisions that matter, though. Like, I would have guessed from the way this game has been that would be blocked off. Like, it would make us reveal, and then there'd be a lock to where we saw that ended badly and then don't reveal or something like that. Or vice versa, but...
次に騒いだもんは殴りつける。
It's because of the badger. If we didn't have the badger discussion yesterday, then it would probably be worth it. Like, if we didn't have a reason to believe that there was a badger roll. But the badger roll is not important enough for us to reveal ourselves. Especially with 3 wolves, man. We really have to find a wolf or 2. Yes, it's not worth it. No. What? I don't think that's how they do it. Usually what's done is one of the views would be tested. Especially, she says she had found a wolf. They would then lynch the grandma. Even if we counter, they probably lynch the grandma because we're not going to have a positive view. I don't think, depending on her view. Yeah, exactly. She's the badger. Well, of course she wouldn't do this as a good person. If she would, oh my god. Badger, exactly. Wait, we're not gonna talk anymore? I mean, I guess I don't... Well, you didn't ask me to say anything. Although I guess the focus is went elsewhere. I guess it's fine.
狼ですよ。あんたは。
肝臓さん。久石春明さんの。
There's a really important question I would ask, though, is why did you view her... Oh, honestly, I don't think that choice of her view is weird. What I think it's weird is if you're a sorcerer to pick her. Or a badger. But I mean, I think she's basically the type of person I was saying I have no read on. Like Chiami, her, you know, a bit of him, a bit of her. No, there's no, yeah. It would help the humans today. It won't help the humans in the future if you're murdered tonight. Although with the bodyguard, it does change things. Like, the bodyguard can just keep protecting us.
まず残念ながらその点僕は間宮さんよりも
それは何のか
当然のご判断かと。
はっきり言え。
僕には特別な力はただ僕を生かし
そりゃあ昨日も聞いた。
僕はというとタエさんも間宮さんもくくらない。
Now that's interesting. Why? That's weird. Normal strategy is you do lyncher.
もし山脇タエさんが狼の一員だったとしておそらくは
Okay.
だから私は
仮の話です。一方でもし
ヘビに決まってる。
ここで皆さんに確認、このゲーム失礼読み意味の宴で狼が能動的に生き残るには
その通りです。
I mean, not really. They can. It's a common strategy if they're about to be lynched, but she wasn't really about to be lynched. That's why I don't think she's a wolf. Like, if they were all about to vote on her and then she says this, it could be a wolf, 100%. But just out of nowhere, just, hey, everyone. I mean, this is the way a sorcerer plays. This is the way the badger usually plays. So.
狼は基本的に受動的に疑われないことを期待して動くでしょ。それで疑われた時に自分は人だと喧伝し、その瞬間に何か他の加護者を名乗ってもとても嘘くさい。
This isn't how it's done. This is never done. I have played a lot of werewolf games. I have never seen a wolf out of nowhere, day 2, no pressure, just all of a sudden claim to be a guardian. Claim to have some special role. That's crazy. That's not how it's played. This is a badger play. Because you would be found out almost immediately. And then just get killed. It's not a good trait for her to get her killed and then die the next day. A wolf does not want that to happen. It'd be better just to stay hidden and not get lynched. That's not true either.
客観的な話ですよ。だからこの場で間宮さんが確定で蛇だったことにはならない。仮に間宮さんが偽物で狼だとしたら、すでにあなたは他の二人から切られている。
True, if she was a wolf. I mean, she could be like used as a sacrifice, like if they don't think she's useful or something like that, and then so they have her do this, but it's just too early. It's like maybe if 2 people died yesterday and there's no wolves dead, you know, maybe, but it's just not like this.
待って、勝手には。
あなたが前面に出たということは、あなたが場をかき乱している間に他の狼。
Yeah, but it's not a good trait for the wolves to have a one wolf killed every other day. Like she gets her lynched and then she dies the next day. That's not a good trait.
おそらくその作戦を
Now, later in the game, that could be a good trait because maybe you're just one day away from winning or something like that. Then you can do that. But yeah, not now. You know, maybe even 2 days away you could do that because you're securing one lynch and then maybe the priest is dead and then maybe you can just convince him to not kill you or something, you know.
だからあなたが場を乱そうとするのを無視できれば、あなたの脅威は。
そんなこと？
なんだ、お姉ちゃんが狼で決まりじゃん。
モッチー、何か気づいたのか？
いやだって今多分お姉ちゃん自分の立場に気づいてなかったから食いついたんでしょ今。自分が狼じゃないならそもそも聞かなくたっていい話。
Yeah, I don't know about this. I think you're really reaching, Mochi. I'm trying to see where you're coming from. I don't see it.
もっち、だってそう思ったしさ。でも、やっすんの意見には賛成かな。
あのね、もっち、あんまり
まあ、
じゃあ自分のためじゃなく間宮さんがくくられることになったら今の
プップー怒られ
で匠に
You definitely don't lynch her. That would be the worst play in existence. Because it's possible that she's the seer, with nobody else countering her. So nobody would do that right now. It's too early for that. No, god damn it. You guys... have to lynch somebody, and lynching her is honestly better than lynching nobody, for sure.
それは
Look, what likely happens is if we lynch her, the priest should most likely live, and then they'll view her and they'll say, wait, guys, she was a human, she's evil, and then they lynch her. But man, the priest is so powerful in this game. I've usually played with games that when somebody dies, they're instantly revealed. With the priest, it just fuddles things up. It's just like if the priest dies, like let's say they've killed the priest tonight, nobody's gonna know that view's wrong, and then it's just madness. Like she's gonna live, and yeah, it's just crazy. That's bad reasoning.
あんたは
ちなみに何も言ってない香織さんはまあいいやじいさんはおおかこっちもタイバーと記者は両方くくる
Oh no! That's the worst tragedy I've ever heard. What are you doing, Konzo? I thought you were gonna be maybe more on my side today. What are you doing? And how is it even possible? Oh my god. That's definitely not the play, dude. What the hell's wrong with you? That's not the concern. The concern is, if she's the real seer, you're just gonna lynch her for no reason? You lynch her first. Well, then why not just... You can only hang one a day. That was actually the rule. Because otherwise, why wouldn't you just wipe out a whole bunch of people? I mean, I agree with all that, but lynching her is crazy without a counter. Even though we know that she's evil, so we know it's better for us. It's just bad strategy. Wow.
その上で私
それじゃあ
はい
今日の票を取る
This is crazy. Because they also just argued about going in another direction, which I think is better than this. I don't think that's particularly good. But I mean, again, we know both those options are better than we know the best option is to lynch her, but that's the worst strategy if you don't know the info we know. So. I mean, that's the smartest vote. So he does have some idea of what's going on, apparently. No, I think he does. If he didn't understand the situation, he'd vote for you again. That's ridiculous. That's like the worst vote. Of course she would. I understand that with your dynamic. She'll probably vote for Tay. What? Wait, what? First thing, this makes no sense, but second thing, that's also your like love interest. What the hell is going on? What? What kind of logic is that? Yes, you should be prepared, but you have no reason to suspect him. What? You should be barred from this game. What are you doing? Oh. That's not a good reason either. You vote. Human votes can't matter. And if you want to throw away your vote, vote on yourself.
それを分かってもらいたい。
じゃあ俺が別に狼じゃないと思ってるけど
Snap out of what?
俺の目を覚ますために気を使っ
あなたが狼じゃないでしょう。
俺がなんだよそ
I don't either.
れ意味が
私か難しいな
He has little presents every day this time because he's a freaking wolf.
どう
Sorry.
にせよ
Maybe.
2名ともくくることには合理性はあるが実際のところ蛇を自称する彼女を軽んじすぎではないかね
Yes. Again, Kyo is the only freaking strategic one here, almost, besides Yasu.
私はムロに投票
Who's
しよう
Muro?
てめえもか
What? I take back what I just said, Kyo. What the hell are you doing? Oh yeah, I think you're evil. Okay, yeah, that's why you're doing it. Or you... This is so weird. The weirdest thing is, what if, like, she's a sorcerer, she picked her. I think it was a bad strategic play, because she could actually be a wolf. What if she actually is a wolf? And she's trying to pick someone that's innocent, but she accidentally hit a real wolf. And then he's a wolf with her, and he's trying to defend her. And also defend the sorcerer. That would explain this. That would explain this, too. Ooh, what if those two are wolves? Along with Tay. It may be a little bit too obvious, but right now, that explains everything so far.
山脇老人に投票すれば貴様はもっと怒るだろうそれに私は
Why?
彼に対する評価を少し改め
僕ですか？
ああそれ以上は言うことはないがね
We did hesitate to say we weren't a guardian, but
僕は昨日と同様
wow, he's got the same reads as me.
野里さんを選ぶ積極的理由は昨日のままですが
Man, Yasuo is me in this game.
僕はもう少し間宮さんの言動に注目をしたいちなみにどうしてタイさんは蛇の顔を
Exactly. This is something you should have asked. Although I think she was a decent target because she was quiet, etc.
どうしたらいいかわからなかったから。お前は
It's
適
not
当
a
に書いた。
freaking reason.
適当に選んでタイバーですか
It's ridiculous.
まあわかり
But
ま
I
す
think she was a decent target.
なんなのよ。
It just makes it seem less real when she
僕
gives a
は
random
おっ
reason.
ちゃんに1票追加
Man, Mochi's got it, dude. He may be one of the best strategy people in this game.
本当はねマミヤのやっすんがもうちょっと見たいって言うなら僕はそれでもいいかな
もっちありがとう
俺は意見を変えね
この。次、ごめん、間宮さん。あなたに投票するわ。
That's a horrible vote, Jimmy. What are you doing?
なんで？私は蛇なのよ。
That's like the one person that makes the least amount of sense. Like every other person, well, besides like the monkeys, let's say. But
だってあなたそんな人じゃなかったもん。
maybe because she really is the snake, though.
でも、もしかしたら。
Exactly. Well, that's what she really is. But
もしそうなら言ってほしい。私だって人なんだから。
they're on the wolf side.
そんなんじゃない。
ちえみ
たくみ兄ちゃん、私別にたくみ兄ちゃんの味方のつもりじゃない。じいちゃん。だってこんなのどっちも味方できない
The
よ。
non-emotional decision is obviously to vote for
お兄
her.
ちゃん、タエばあちゃんが好きだからって、そんなの。たくみ、私はただ。
I think it is like him.
た
What?
くみ兄ちゃんも一緒に悩んでくれるって勝手に期待しただけ。勝手でごめん。ばあちゃん、間宮さんも。
This is so annoying to me that we don't. Are we supposed to know it? Are we supposed to be able to read the Japanese and we're just supposed to know what his role is? That'd be annoying too. Like, when are they gonna reveal it to us what his view was? Maybe he already would have revealed it if he was a wolf. Maybe I should just assume it's a villager read. I guess I should do that for the time being. Maybe it's supposed to be Japanese, you can read it, it's not a wolf.
じゃあ私ものさ
なぜついでの感覚で私がこう毎回
次植松さんだけど山脇様に投票。植松様、蛇の加護者を名
Exactly.
乗られる方を申し訳ありません。もし間宮様の加護がですよ。メイコ、おばあちゃん、
ガキにも嫌われ、
皿長の子に嫌われ。
春明様は
Okay, so Tayson and her are tied? Ugh. It's so ridiculous she has any votes. I thought he was gonna be tied. Well, she's gonna vote for her. She's gonna vote for her, so no matter what we do, she's gonna get lynched. Because even if we tie it up... Wait, no. So if we vote for her, it's gonna tie, because she's gonna vote there. And now, so let's say this is a secret vote. We would obviously vote on her, because we know she's evil. But it's like, how do you justify it? It's like, it's such a bad strategy decision. But then, all these other people made the bad strategy decision too. So maybe it won't instantly reveal us as this here. But the wolves probably realize we're better at strategy than some of these people. And so they kind of should expect that we're able to see her if we vote on her. That guy over there, what? Wait, what? Oh wow, this is weird. This is really weird, especially because I think the standard thing to do would be to vote on her, on Tay. Like, it's only because of our info that we wouldn't do that. And I think that could still be, like really, if I was in this spot, I would strongly consider voting on Tay to blend in. And just let that be the vote for today. It'll be revealed probably that she was lying tomorrow. Etc. And go from there. Like, I don't get why you'd even think about voting for him. Takumi has 2 votes. What the hell does that do? Why would you even think about that? Man, this is so weird. This is so weird. This is like the weirdest choice we've gotten. Because this choice makes absolutely 0 sense to me. Like 0. The choice would be between her and her. So, I mean, I guess I'll go Hisaku? Again, I just feel it's obvious, though. And this kind of gives away that we're the seer. Like, what does that do? Why would that be anything? I mean, the only thing is that would not give away that we're the seer. But in that case, why not just vote on her? So we vote on him. Is it giving her a possibility to tie it up? That's the only thing. Could that possibly be why? So I vote here. There's 3. I mean, not really. No. We'll just do this. It may lead to us getting killed tonight or the night after. But it's the way that makes sense, so. You wanted to see what she would do if it was someone between... This is so weird. I don't understand. This is such bad strategy, though.
そうだな。どちらが怪しいというならば、間宮女子の方だが。ここはあえて
What is this argument? She's just gonna vote to save her life over and over and over. She's always gonna vote on her. That's why I don't get what they were talking about with us. Like, regardless of where we vote, she's just gonna vote on her. She wants her dead. That's why she voted on, or why she said she's a wolf. I don't get this. What they're going for.
野里さんがかばうような動きをしたのがひどく気になります。間宮さんに1票。
やっすんそうするのか。
ババアより怪しい記者の女に。
タエばあちゃんにブチギレた。
私は
私は
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
どっちかしか選べないの？じゃあ
Are we really setting up for another tie? Oh no. I don't know if a tie or her dying is better. I mean, she's probably good. Unless what I said was right before, which would be crazy, is that the sorcerer accidentally claimed that a wolf was a wolf when she wasn't trying to.
Mamiya さんに投票します。
What is going on? Wasn't it just gonna be a tie? Why can I not... The logic of this game is not making any sense to me anymore. There's 6-6. We're up. Oh, she's not allowed to vote. I forgot about that. Okay, she's not allowed to vote. Okay, so we decided. Okay. Alright, this is interesting then. I was worried about tie. I'm like, man, I think it's better for the grandma to die than a tie again.
逃がすな。待て、てめえ。縄持ってこい。はよ。
お待ちを。やめろ、やめろ。
But she also knows she's evil. We know she's evil. She's because of her lie. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I mean, she went from not really understanding the game last time, it seemed like, to all of a sudden she is playing the Badger Royal well. So it's like, what? Like, where did this come from? If she's a wolf, she's playing it badly. If she's a badger, I mean, this is kind of what you want to do. It's really weird that they voted for her. They shouldn't have done that. Does the crow get the actual role info? I think they do. Which would be good. If they just find out human, that would be so annoying. Because then it would look like maybe she was the seer. Oh man, crazy episode. Whew. I don't know, there's some weird shit going on. The thing honestly annoys me most though is why don't I freaking know what my view was? He must be human. That would be so weird if it was a wolf and he's just not even saying it even in his own head. So I'm just gonna pretend that view was a human view for now. So, all right. Until then. Until next time.